Hey YouTubers, it's your boy Amari Points here, bringing you the latest movie review. Today I'm doing my latest movie review on the newest movie that came out this weekend, Snake Eyes, G.I. Joe Origin. So this movie is basically telling the story of the famous G.I. Joe ninja, Snake Eyes. And let me tell you, I did enjoy it, but at the same time I didn't enjoy it. It was still a fun movie to watch, and we get to see the backstory of Snake Eyes and how he became the person he is in the G.I. Joe franchise. And honestly, I enjoyed it. I don't see why everyone was hating on it, because it was just practically a fun movie and enjoyable to watch. I got to learn more about Snake Eyes and his past as well, and why and how he became the G.I. Joe agent he is today. First off are the positives and negatives. First off are the positives. All the action scenes and everything in this movie, that's the number one positive, is pretty awesome. I did not fall asleep on this movie. It was still fun. It was a lot of fun to see all these action scenes and see Snake Eyes go through so many trials and everything. And seeing Henry Golding bring this great G.I. Joe character to life was hands down phenomenal. He really fit this role really well, and if he does come back as Snake Eyes in the near future, I'd be cool with it. I really will be okay with it. I'm down to see him come back as the great Snake Eyes. Hang on. Sorry, guys. No. Sorry. Sorry about that. And the second positive is that we get to learn about Snake Eyes' brother, who was another Cobra agent. I can't remember the name. Storm Shadow, I believe. Storm Shadow. Yes, it's definitely Storm Shadow. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I am so sorry. I'm terrible at names. Storm Shadow. It was definitely Storm Shadow. We get to see how he became a Cobra agent as well, and how he fits into Snake Eyes' life, and also, what made him honestly go bad, because those two were legit like brothers, and to see this origin story of Storm Shadow as well was just interesting and appealing. Also, another positive is that the cast was well picked. Even at the beginning of the movie, I saw the famous WWE superstar Mojo Rawley go up against Henry Golding, which was awesome. It was enjoyable seeing that fight. Mojo, I'm not sure if you're gonna watch this, but good job, man. You really kicked ass in this movie, and hopefully you come back for the sequel and get even with Snake Eyes. That would be something to see. That would definitely be something to see. Also, on to the negatives. The first negative is that, well, we didn't see Scarlet, the G.I. Joe agent, not that much in this movie, because I was kind of expecting her to be in this movie a whole lot more. She didn't really show up until like the near end of the movie. Scarlet is kind of like the Black Widow of G.I. Joe. She can really kick ass, and honestly, she is definitely hot. She's really hot. But again, like I said, she is definitely the Black Widow of G.I. Joe. For sure she is. And again, it could have been more better if we saw her more in the movie, because if we seen her more in this movie, I would have loved it. I really would have loved to see her more in this movie. And another negative is that the bad guy, the main villain of this movie, he kind of really didn't do it for me, because he really just was a bland villain, and also, well, I honestly just didn't really see him kind of being this interesting villain. It could have been better if they made the villain more appealing and exciting and more evil, having good motives, and were also and also honestly more interesting. One, another negative is that we learn about Cobra, but we honestly don't get the big reveal that much. I wanted to see more of Cobra, but they were honestly playing in the shadows. If they honestly put Cobra in there more, the evil organization, that would have been fine. I would have loved to see that, especially in the Snake Eyes movie. And that's it for my positives and negatives. On to the rant. Although it does have a few problems with this movie, Snake Eyes proved to be one of those interesting backstories for the famous G.I. Joe agent Snake Eyes and also Storm Shadow, because both of them have a really good, interesting history. And it was awesome to see how their rivals started in this movie as well, and how they became enemies. And also seeing Henry Golding play this again, seeing Henry Golding play this amazing GI Joe character was phenomenal. He is just a talented actor. I love seeing him in this movie because he suits this role really well. And again, if he comes back as Snake Eyes, I would not be disappointed. I really wouldn't, because he is Snake Eyes. He is the silent ninja. Though we know Snake Eyes for not talking that much. That was the one problem I had. One of those problems I had. It could have been better if, like, we learned like why he doesn't talk that much. But I guess we'll find out in the near future. Maybe somewhere down the line. It would be interesting to see that. In my opinion, it would. And also, what else I can say? The whole cast themselves were phenomenal. I am looking forward to seeing them possibly in the near future in the possibly Snake Eyes sequel. Who knows what could happen? Anything is possible. But still, it's definitely a movie for everyone to watch. I know some people are going to disagree with me, and I respect that. I definitely respect that completely. And let me tell you, this is for sure a G.I. Joe origin story that everyone is going to want to check out, especially if they're a G.I. Joe fan like myself. I've seen both of the movies, and they were good. And that's it for my rant. On to the rating. Hang on. I give Snake Eyes a G.I. Joe origin a solid B plus, because it was nice to see the origin story of Snake Eyes and how he became the person he was, the person he became, and also seeing how he was actually seeing what his motives were in this movie. I can't tell you what his motives are because I don't want to spoil the movie for anyone who has not seen it yet. And when you do, you'll see what I mean. And also, seeing a lot of action, epic moments in this movie were phenomenal. Though some of the action scenes were kind of bland, still worth seeing. And another thing, the cast themselves, like I said earlier, was great. Definitely worth checking out. This is for sure worth checking out, without a doubt. It really is. And also, Snake Eyes is just seeing Henry Golding. Seeing Henry Golding bring this character to life is just perfect. And that's it for my review, guys. Don't forget to like, comment down below on what you thought of Snake Eyes. Subscribe and share with everyone you know. Press the little notification bell at the bottom of my video to get notified when my next movie review is going to be. I will see you guys soon. Take care and God bless. Peace.